So on today's ride, I mentioned getting back home and doing a little bit of maintenance on our chain. So if you get a close-up, come on in here. Look at the chain, it's actually not so bad, right? But a dry lube encases it with a little bit of wax, so it keeps it in pretty decent shape. And if you get over here by the derailleurs, I was wiping this down. These are pretty dirty. And if you get up in here, a little bit dirty. So usually you're gonna want to wipe all that crap off before you start lubing up too much. Why do we have a dry, waxy chain lube? Because out here in the Scottsdale and Phoenix area, you're riding where it's very dusty and dry. And it protects your chain a lot better. So give it a quick wipe down, and then the fun part happens. Alright, so as soon as you get a little bit, enough wipes where the rag's not completely black, then you get to start putting the oil on. I guess we could probably do a little bit over here too without trying to get everything eaten up a little bit. Again, this isn't that important because this is nothing compared to actual riding, but every little bit might help. All right. And then if you want to make sure you don't drip all over. So you can do whatever brand you like. This just so happened to be in the shop that I was buying stuff at. You can see that I've gotten quite a bit of use out of it so far. But here's the trick. I don't know if that thing zooms in or not, but the trick to this is to be very specific about getting it on the links, not just wasting it all over the middle of the chains, right? You really want it on the link. So what we're gonna do, all right, so here I found the link right here with the marker in this. So basically what we're gonna do is start there, but you gotta back up a little bit because I need my arm there. You're actually gonna dab a little bit on each link, right? Because it doesn't make any sense to put it in the middle. And yes, we put the rag down just so we didn't have a bunch of spill, right? We don't want to get my wife mad at me and make a mess all over the concrete patio out here. But yeah, it's a little bit time consuming when you're doing this. If you had a wet lube, if you're back in Illinois doing this, you just slather it on, wipe off any heavy excess and move on, right? It takes you 2 seconds. But like this, you definitely want to take your time, do it right. This will last for a good 3 or 4 big rides. You know, if you're out there for a couple hours on a ride, 6 hours, 8 hours, whatever worth of riding. And so far so good. I had this chain and this bike for a year now. It seems to be holding up pretty good. You know what I haven't done yet? And I'm spraying it on my bike. Maybe I should quit talking so much and pay attention. But anyway, what I haven't done is actually measure the chain distances. So I don't have one of those chain measuring tools, so next time I take my bike to a shop, I would recommend for you and me and everybody else, go ahead and get them to put their little chain tool in. It's usually about 12-inch, and if you have a gap between and your stuff starts stretching out too much, it's actually they're not stretching. That's actually a fallacy. They don't stretch, they actually just wear out. They get grooved, and it appears that they're stretching. They're just getting wore out. Hey, where's my clip? Jeez. Thought I was getting close. All right, I know this is boring. So anyway, you got the idea. We'll sign off and let you guys get back to whatever you're doing.